Hey guys, Ruthless back. We just finished killing Dominus, so we're gonna get started with Act 4. So same thing, we're just gonna leap around with a Frost Blank. Currently running Determination and Clarity. Clarity helps out a lot with our mana. Throw down our Cold Snaps. Regal Orb, that's pretty nice. It's actually really nice. We're just gonna run through here. Our level's same as the zone, so pretty nice. Kill some of these blue monsters. I do have a 4-link setup, but it would be nice to have a second 4-link setup for my cold snap. We got everything going. We got our leap slam, faster attacks, and we're just trying to push right now. So we just run through the aqueduct. It's pretty straightforward, just a straight zone. We're gonna talk to the vendor here, sell some of our unique items.
I have seen.
Pretty useless. Yeah, we're not gonna want to use these. That's actually really well rolled, lots of high resistances, but we're not gonna need any of these. We're not going bows. Another 4-link here. It's actually a better... I can't craft res on it, so it's not gonna be very useful. This is kind of good, but I can still craft extra res on that. So we're just gonna sell all these items, clear up our inventory. I'm not gonna need the flame dash or that for now. I can actually use the arcane surge with my frost blink, so I can link those here. I'm just gonna keep these gloves here in case I want to use them. So, start of Act 4, we're gonna start in the dried lake. We're gonna kill the boss in this area, and he'll drop a banner.
How do I keep ending up in such lovely places?
So Act 4 has a bunch of bosses. That we will need to kill. Corrupted Zone, we don't have to worry about that. We already got our Wall Cold Snap. But if we didn't have our Wall Cold Snap, we will probably want to do that side zone. So our damage is really good. We have extra 18% shock. Or depending on how much damage I'm doing. 20% now. So damage is really strong. We'll just pick up the banner. These items are pretty trash. We'll just log. And we will continue.
What? Yes. You are most. Take care.
So with the banner, we'll open up the seal. And we'll go into the mines.
Yes, there's a mountain. I'm pleased to see you too.
So I could actually go for some extra movement speed. Extra attack speed. If I want to go faster on my leaps. But I think I'll try and get some more life. Survivability. So the exit's up there. In this level 2, the mine's level 2, there's actually a skill point, so we want to look for that. And I'll start getting this life wheel here, and then I'll start heading towards the Templar area. So we're looking for Deshret's Spirit in this zone.
I need more mana.
So it's actually right there, exclamation mark, so we'll go for that. We probably have to go a long way around. And then we'll look for the exit. Federation Shrine here, that's nice. So now we're going to be zooming a little bit. extra speed, so now we're just looking for the exit. Transmute. We can open these, and they actually have a chance to drop this div card. Society's Remorse. That's actually pretty nice. If you're low on alterations, you just have to trade that to one of the vendors in town, and he'll give you 10 alterations. So here we're in the Crystal Veins. We'll look for the waypoint here. Once we're at the waypoint, there are 2 different areas to split off to.
Don't be frightened yet. It'll all be over soon.
Essence of Sorrow. I'm just gonna skip that. Kill these blue mobs. So here's the waypoint. We're just gonna go back to town, get our extra skill point, and I'll actually trade this in also. So he gives me a skill point for that quest we just did, and we're gonna trade our div card in, and this will give us 10 alterations. It's pretty nice. Can't actually sell to him, so I'll just talk to the other vendor. I can also check for more 4 links. See if she has anything. Nothing here. And nothing here. It's fine, we'll just continue. I'll just deposit these div cards for now. And we'll continue. Back to Crystal Veins. We have a couple skill points here, get some more life. And we'll start in Daresso's Dream.
I am Daresso, the sword king. It was here in the pits of Leopolis that
Yeah, we're just doing a lot of damage right now. Just instantly killing those bosses.
in this so glorious of arenas, I care nothing for
There's a way to like skip this area, but we're not going to worry about that. There's a 4 link with green sockets, not going to be useful for us. We need more blue sockets than anything else.
I need more mana.
So it'll actually feel pretty nice if we can get some extra area. It'll actually feel a lot more smooth. Zervolt Cold Snap. Whenever that activates. Careful here. They actually do quite a bit of damage. So we were looking for this area here with this boss. Kill all these monsters and we'll head to the next zone. I'll kill this essence, sure. Throw the frost bomb down. Curse him. This guy's actually hexproof, but that's fine. Level up our gems. I can't actually level my determination right now, so I kind of want to get some extra strength. It's gonna have to wait until I get down here. Let's pick up extra life. So we're actually gonna hit the waypoint and head back. Because usually at this point, we're a bit under leveled, so we want to kind of catch up on levels. So we're gonna go back to Crystal Veins and go through Kaom's Dream. In this zone, make sure you have good fire
This
resistance.
is what the inside of the car
Swap your
really
rings
is.
around if you need.
I hope they're not all like this.
Just gonna leap them through, kill these blue mobs. But I don't actually have enough dex for that either. Just gonna leap through, kill monsters along the way. Actually leap across these little gaps also, make things a bit quicker. leap slamming, and frost blinking. There's a unique mob here. We're just gonna skip him. Actually does quite a bit of damage. Clarity is getting a bit high in levels, so we're losing a bunch of our reservation. We're in the next zone. So there's going to be a boss here. And he's going to do a lot of fire damage. So if you're not fire capped, you definitely want to be careful. Same strategy, just run around in circles and look for his animations. Gonna leap through. It's actually convenient that we have our vortex on our left click. So that's pretty much like killing monsters for us for free. There is a different strategy you can use with the vortex to be more precise on your vortexes. And I can demonstrate that in a little bit. So I kind of want to go for the reservation since we're losing a lot. But I also need strength. More strength than I have. So I could get that from here. But that's only 10 strength. I'm going to go for the reservation. Maybe I can get a strength and dex amulet. So he's just doing a bunch of slams here. And I think when you get into the later phase, all these fire things will be spewing out. So you just gotta be careful. We're doing so much damage that doesn't even matter. We're just gonna portal back. So we got the item here. We'll need to get the other item from Daresso. So since we already have the waypoint, we'll just head there. Just kill monsters along the way. A wand. Not going to be useful for us since we are leaping. Can only use scepters and other types of weapons. So we're just going to continue. Keep our frenzy stacks up.
When I'm ready, and not before.
In this zone, we have to kill these mini bosses. Pretty easy.
Much clutter.
Here I'm a bit full, not gonna need that. So on items, we're looking for life and resistances with the priority of the sockets. So here's the boss here. I think he has a bit, like 4 different phases, so you have to be a bit patient if you do a lot of damage. So we just want to put our frost bomb, curse him, cold snap, and creeping frost. So we're doing a lot of damage, so he's just going to be like instant phasing. So you want to be careful with these swords, you don't want to stand in them. If you stand on them, they'll do damage to you. And he also does that attack also. See, I'm standing on the sword, it actually does a lot of damage. So keep our curse up. When he does that attack, just run away. Usually in one direction, you should be fine. And here you want to make sure your cold resistance is pretty high also. So we'll just pick up the other item. So we have both items. I'm just going to vendor right now. And we will continue.
What is it, X?
Spell damage, cast speed. That's actually pretty nice if I'm going with wands. But we are not, so we're not going to use that. We got 40 spell damage on a dagger. But daggers are not good for us. More spell damage. Kinda crappy ring. Lots of fire resist though. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of my currency in this tab. Might use it later. Some essences also. I'll just hold on to my portals and my wisdom scrolls. Just so we have extra space to ID items and collect items. So we have both items. Now we're going to go back to Crystal Veins waypoint. We're going to talk to Lady Dahlia and she will open this zone. So in this next zone, lots of bleeding damage. So you want to be careful. Keep an eye on your life. See, I'm getting blood right now. I'm not paying attention, then I will die. But if you use your potion on time, then you will be fine. Kill this rare mob. A bow, I don't even want to pick that up. Dead end here. There's going to be a lot of dead ends in Belly of the Beast level 1 and 2, so please be a bit patient. Running into dead ends kind of sucks. But we're pretty quick with our leap slam, so we will continue. I'll try this bottom area here. This guy's kind of scary. Some blue boots. Another dead end. Who knew? Another dead end. So we're pretty much just full clearing this map. And here's level 2. So at the end of the zone is a pretty scary boss. And there's a good chance you will die if you're new to this game. You just want to keep an eye on his mechanics. Same thing, running around in circles is probably your best bet. Transmute is nice. Probably down here. Nope. Maybe up and around? There's no way it can be down and around. Yeah, some of these zones are pretty troll. But if you are like a racing gamer, then you actually study these layouts and know exactly where to go. That's not me. Clearly. So here we are, Bells of the Beast. Same thing, we'll keep our Frost Bomb down. Curse him. Cold Snap, Vortex, and Creeping Frost. That is the name of the game.
It's not often we get to erase our failures.
Put our Frost Bomb, curse him, and we're doing a lot of damage. So you don't want to stand in these, and he does this little ring. You do not want to get hit by that. I'm just going to get hit by it. Do the damage. And yeah, he like instantly kills me. So you definitely don't want to get hit by that. So he's starting it now. We'll just walk around him and continue to do damage to him. Pretty easy. If you have good damage, it's an easy fight. If you have bad damage, it's a pretty terrible fight. So we want to talk to Buddy here after this. And we will continue. So we're actually coming up to the Act 4 boss. And it should be fairly simple. In this zone, we have 3 mini bosses that we have to kill to pick up the organs. The toughest of the 3 is Dodre. Yep. So we don't actually want to curse her, because then she will actually get stronger. But we still want to put our frost bomb down. Just stay at a distance. Try to dodge her spitting attacks. Try to keep your frost bombs up. And should be fairly simple if you got good damage. And that's it. We're just going to pick up the item. We're just going to portal out and go back to the waypoint. This is just a little quicker. And so there's one boss on the right side, and there's going to be 2 bosses on the left side, on the upper side and the lower side. So we'll go for the lower side first. So this boss does a bunch of chaos damage. So you just want to run around. You don't want to stay in those areas when they explode. So just keep your distance, run around. Melee attack does quite a bit to me. And we're just going to burst him down. Sammy Cash, thanks for the follow. So we're just going to head to the 3rd boss here. We're just going to run up. And a lot of lightning damage here. So we're just going to run around. You don't want to stand in those, like, lightning warp attacks. She does, like, lightning balls. Just dodge them. So we can just kill her from a distance. Keep our curse on her and our frost bomb exposure. Pretty easy. And next we're at the Act 4 boss. I think this this act went pretty quick because of our leap slams. We have 2 skill points here, we'll put them in. So we're gonna go for sovereignty. So we're gonna go this way for the extra mana reservation, and it'll increase our mana pool, which should be pretty convenient.
I have been expecting you.
So there's 2 different phases on this boss.
Most beautiful of nightmares to
Kill the boss and piety in this phase.
Or do I need to
And then the next phase we have to destroy all the hearts, as well as Malachai. So I'm gonna be careful here. When he goes under, he's gonna come up and explode. So you don't want to be too close to him. Kill piety here. She does some her balls of lightning.
Now, Exile!
So here he's doing a slam. Just try and keep your distance. He's also going to throw out some projectiles. Kind of want to try to dodge those. If you get hit by too many of them, it'll do a lot. So pretty straightforward. If you have good life, good defenses, it shouldn't be much of an issue. The more damage you do, the quicker the fight will be. So here we're going to go into the last phase. So each time I get him down, he's going to spawn a new heart. Once we get him down, then we'll focus on the hearts
Let us see if
when
you
they
truly
appear.
understand what it means to be nightmare.
Frost bomb, curse. Get him down. So it starts right, left, and then top at the end. So he should be phased now.
I gave my life. Nightmare
The
gave
damage
me
is pretty
so
good,
much.
so gonna go a lot quicker. So he's doing a slam. We're gonna run away from that. And he does this like tentacle attack. You don't want to be in it. Does quite a bit of damage.
Accept
So here's the
gift
next
of
heart.
immortality.
Actually curse that. Get that down.
You are being selfish.
Tentacles. He might go down and then come up and slam. He actually throws out these projectiles too. I think they can actually shotgun you and do quite a bit of damage. So want to be careful of that. Just keep an eye on him and what animations he's doing.
Nightmare is the true eternal.
And we should get him down here. Tentacle attack. Just walk around that. Oh, we didn't kill the heart yet.
Why are you so in love with death?
Yeah, if the hearts are still up, then he's going to be immune. So you definitely want to focus down the hearts. He's going to come up for a slam. And we're going to kill him here. Pick up some items. And that is the end of Act 4. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. And I will be continuing this run. Thanks.